Hi, my name is Brian. I'm a product manager here at Zebra Technologies, and in this video I want to spend a few minutes talking to you about our thermal transfer printer. For the purposes of the video, I brought in a G-Series GX420T thermal transfer printer. I brought in our latest and greatest ZD621T, and I also brought in our ZD421C featuring a thermal transfer ribbon cartridge. One thing to bear in mind is whether you use the cartridge or you use the traditional ribbons, they're available in a wax format, a wax resin format, and a resin format. So depending on what you need, you would select one over the other. One thing I want to point out with the G-Series is the G-Series only supports a 74 meter supply. It's a 243 foot ribbon. It sits on a 1/2 inch core. But the newer ZD series printers support a 300 meter supply as well that sits on a 1 inch core, and it's about 981 feet in length. So depending on how often you want to change the ribbon, it might be good to go with this printer because it has the 300 meter supply option. Let me show you how to load a ribbon in a G-Series printer. You're going to open up the printer fully, so the lid is fully extended. I'm going to remove the media if it's inside of it. Now remember, the G-Series printer supports only a 74 meter ribbon supply on a 1/2 inch core. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the ribbon, and there's notches on the core, and what we're going to do is we're going to line up the far side on the spindle here first, and then we're going to line the notches on the other side that are on and then we're going to line those notches up with the little wings that stick out on the gear here to the side. And you can rotate it slightly, you'll notice it will pop in. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our take-up core, and remember, the take-up core needs to be the same ID as the supply, so 1/2 inch. So we'll put this in here, we'll line it up, it's in. We're going to take the ribbon, and we're going to take some tape, and I'll bring it around the head here, and I'll line it up here. Put a little tape on the ribbon, and then I'll put a little pressure here and start rolling it. And I want to roll it a little bit so I got it wrapped a few times around the take-up core. And then we'll release, we'll load in the media. We'll close up the printer, and you're ready to go. Now let me show you how to load our newest ZD621. So again, you're going to open the cover up, open it up, make sure it's open up fully. Remove any media inside the printer that's in there. Now, since we can support both the 300 meter and the 74 meter, I'm going to load a 300 meter supply. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up the notches here with the little wings on the little gear here. So we're going to start with the back side first. We're going to put it in, and we're going to line up the notch here with like that. Now remember, since this is a 300 meter ribbon, we have a 1 inch core, so we want to make sure we use the 1 inch take-up core, not the 1/2 inch one. So we're going to load that one in as well, like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the leader of the ribbon, it has some stickiness to it, so you're going to bring it around the print head. You're going to hold it on the core and give it a little pressure here, and you can hold your fingers here and twist around, and you're going to want to twist it for a while. Twist it past the ribbon leader into the actual ribbon itself. And I know you don't want to waste too much ribbon, but just give it a couple little twists and make sure it's tight, like this. And then you'll take your media, you'll load it back into the printer. You put the media under the guides here in the front. Push the cover down, and you're set to go. Let me show you how simple it is to load a cartridge printer. So open the cover fully. The media is already removed. take your ribbon cartridge. Now the ribbon cartridges have arrows on it. That's the direction you want to face the cartridge down. It also matches the arrows in the top of the printer chassis. You're going to take your cartridge, you're going to put it in, snap it in place. Take your media, put it in the printer, put it under the guides, close it up, and you're ready to go.